Peace and blessings. Jesus loves you, and I love you. Man, as y'all can see, I'm sweating. It's hot. I like hot weather, man. It's just be a little humid, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But, woo! It's the humidity, man. Anyway, I just wanted to come and drop something on y'all, man. So, something had me thinking. I was just pondering on something, right? Like, oh man, I hope y'all can hear me. Hold on. I don't know if I should do that. It's kind of hot. Lord have mercy. Anyway, man, things are so like, how can I really describe it? Like messed up and one-sided, bro. And I'm not making this a race thing at all, because it's not about race at all. If anything, it's about power struggle. Obviously, good versus wicked, good versus evil, and money. Money is the root of all evil. So classism and all these things like that. But so I was just dropping off in the neighborhood, man, and I recently watched a video. I forget the name of the video. I would have to look it up and tell you guys, right? But basically, it was about how somewhere in Pennsylvania, I forgot the city, the county name, after World War II, veterans came home and they didn't have any place to stay. And mind you, these veterans are white people, black people, Hispanic people, Native American, whatever. No matter the color or the race or whatever. They didn't have anywhere to stay. So people started building communities, homes for these people to stay, and offering cheap prices for rent, for owning houses, and the bank started offering them this stuff, right? So, long story short, and I'm gonna be technical, you know, because I'm not black, I'm an Israelite. I'm a child of God, you know. I'm not black, don't call me black, it's a color. So I'm not gonna call anybody else a color. The Caucasian people, they received all the houses and things of that nature, right? And it was basically like they get like bonuses and discounts and incentives or whatever it was. The whole neighborhood, if there's no black people, if there's no, I'm sorry, it's a habit. We've been so indoctrinated. My fellow skin color people. Anyway, but yeah, if none of us stayed in the neighborhoods and things of that nature, right? Or any other like indigenous people or, you know, whatever. So it just and they couldn't offer any of the same homes that they offered the Caucasian people to any other indigenous people. And when I say indigenous, I'm gonna use that as a general term. So it's just like, okay, where's the equal opportunity? People like Dr. Martin Luther King fought for equal rights, yeah. But at the end of the day, there's still like no equal opportunity. Yeah, we're integrated now, yes, which is, I believe, good. We should be. We are people, God's creation. We should not be segregated. We should not hate one another. Boy, I'm sweating like a mug right now. But anyway, we should not hate another just because of our skin color, our beliefs, whatever. And it's crazy because the Caucasian people that were staying in the neighborhood, they said they all had different religious beliefs and everything like that. But they were still living in the same neighborhood. And it's crazy because some of those same Caucasian people weren't even racist. They were just following along with the system, trying to get houses for their families and things of that nature. But anyway, people like Dr. Martin Luther King fought for that. And I believe that was a great step. But I believe, in my humble opinion, it was one small step. And I believe we can go deeper and better. Because the communities that these people that are living in now is terrible, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you. How many indigenous people you know own? They own their houses. Now compare that to how many Caucasian people you know own their houses. And then when you go into these neighborhoods, the grass isn't cut, the house look run down, and all these things of that nature. But when you go to other neighborhoods, everything's upkept, uptight. Now they own that house. They're supposed to keep up with it. But if you rent, that's the landlord's job. That's not the people who live their job. They can do it if they want to. Don't get me wrong, it's two sides to every story. But at the end of the day, that's not their duty. That's not their responsibility. And basically what all I'm saying is, bro, the equal opportunity thing, like, we never had, and I'm not playing victim, I'm really not, but we never had a fair chance, a fair shot from the jump. Now, why? I don't know. I cannot tell you. I do not know. Why target indigenous people? Because of what? I don't know. It's just a device at this point. I mean, it has to be. The enemy is just throwing all types of devices, because once you divide, you can conquer. Notice his kingdom isn't divided, but God's kingdom is all over the place. Like, yo, why is the winning team divided, but the losing team is all together? Like, what's good? This is backwards. Everything in this world is backwards. What is going on, people? And I hate to rant and play victim or whatever like this, but I'm just speaking the truth, and I'm speaking the facts, and I'm not scared. I ain't got no image to uphold, bro. Let me take this hat off. Good Lord. But anyway, I ain't got no image to uphold. I ain't got no money to keep. I don't care. You can target me, bro. I'm good. Jesus protects me. I'm good. I ain't worried about nothing. Dang, I'm sweating, boy. Let me roll these windows back down. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to make that point, man. I don't know, like, what the dealio is, but something needs to be done. Something needs to be changed. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight to my thinking pattern right now. Culture-wise, all over the world, but I really just want to stick with America right now, right? Back in the 70s, everything was peace, you know, hipster vibes and everything, right? You know, make peace, make love, not war. You know, that was their famous catchphrase or whatever, at least from what I seen in the movies. I wasn't alive to be around that time, but anyway. What's going on right now? You got a lot of people looking like hippies, hipster vibes. Look how you look, nothing wrong with that. But I believe, and this is just me thinking, going all over the place, I believe we're going back in time. I don't know who, I don't know what, but we will soon have another Martin Luther King type figure, or another Malcolm X type figure, or another Gandhi type figure, like in the 60s or whatever. Just my humble opinion. That's what I believe. That's what I think. You know, that's all I'm gonna say for right now. But whatever happens, continue to pray for the country. Continue to pray that we all come together and not against one another. It's stupid in my humble opinion, you know. Back to what I was saying about going back in time. So yeah, like I said, 70s is now, the 60s is up and coming. After that, the 50s, segregation and so on and so forth. So come 50s, I don't believe it's gonna be segregation as far as race. It'll be segregation and separation as far as social patterns, social performance, finances. It'll either be you rich or you broke. No more middle class, things of that nature. And then before that, 40s, that was World War II era and everything like that. I don't think we're gonna have another war. That'll be catastrophic in my humble opinion, but we could have way more rumors of war than what we're having now. This ain't no prophecy. You know, this is just my humble opinion. You know, call it a prophecy if you want to call it. I'm not gonna step outside my boundaries with God and call myself a prophet just because I'm predicting something. No, relax. Relax. But yeah, that's what I think could happen, man. But yeah, man, like I said, I love y'all. I'm out. And always remember, Jesus loves you, man. Woo! Woo! All right, so I done cooled down a little bit. Obviously, I'm not sweating bullets. But yeah, the title of the video was Race, the Power of an Illusion. How the racial wealth gap was created. I think they did like a series. That was just one of the, I believe, 3 videos I've watched. Very informative, but please don't look at this and be like, oh, so it's about race. It's not about race. That's just a device, what they call a distraction. That's just a device from the enemy and the powers that be to divide and conquer. That's all it is. It's never been about race. It never will be about race. And to my people, the Israelites, I know I said earlier, don't call me black, call me Israelite. I want you to think about this, ponder this. We're all children of God, right? But ponder this. If God was really a just God and was really a good God and a gracious, merciful God, why would he only point out a specific, group of people, the children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel, but why would he only point out one race of people? Make it make sense, bro. Just let that marinate, bro. Again, I don't know why indigenous people are targeted in this country, in this world. It's just how it is, you know? We the underdogs. The underdogs, hey man, we tend to come out on top, you know what I'm saying? Also, there are people in the Bible who are white, or Caucasian, I'm sorry. And there are people in the Bible who are indigenous. So I mean, like, God can use anyone. It's not just this skin color person, that skin color person. That's foolishness, man. So let that ponder, you know. We're all children of God. Stop out here with the race. It's not about race. It never was. It never will be. It's just a device, man. But yeah, I'm out. Love y'all. Stay blessed.